Greetings, my subscribers, as well my newest subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I prepare my delicious stew peas with coconut rice along with shredded vegetables. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. I don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. For tuning in. Now here in the bowl I have some beef and pig stew that I put to soak, right? And it has been soaking for a good while now, so I'm going to now throw the water off and cut them up. So let's keep on tuning and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. Here in the bowl I have the pig stew and the beef. So it already, clean up it and cut them up and wash with lime juice and vinegar. So the peas is on the stove in the cooker. Alright, so I'm just gonna add the pig stew and the beef to it. Alright, so let's keep on tuning. Alright, so as you can see, yeah man, the peas has that red rich look. You know what I mean? Let me check it to see if it's too soft. Alright, seems alright, so I'm gonna go ahead now and just add in the pig stew with the beef. Alright, so let me just give it a stir, like so. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it now. Well, not fully cover it because I know say after adding the pig stew and the beef into it, you notice the boiling process slow down. So I'm gonna rest it back on the cooker like so until it comes to a boil. Then I'm gonna cover it and seal it, you know what I mean? So let's keep on tuning. Alright, so now went ahead and turn the cooker off. So it's cooling. But let me just check this with oil. Alright, so I can pop it open now. Alright. I'm going to check the texture of the meat by using a fork, alright? Alright, seems okay so far, so good. That's it, Alright. Now I'm gonna get the necessary things. I'm like my pots and stuff like that because I'm gonna pour what's in the cooker into my pot. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then get the bar rolling. So let's keep on tuning. Alright, so I poured out the beef and the pig stew into the pot here. It has now come to a boil. And I have some dumplings. There's not dumplings. I've mixed my flour here. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm gonna use to make some spinach and put in there. Alright, so let's keep on tuning. You know what I mean? Because this is not gonna be a long video. You know what I mean? For real. So let's keep on tuning. Dumplings and put them in, so I'm gonna give it a stir. Just give it a nice stir, you know what I mean? I don't want to have the dumplings and floating on top, so with the stir, it makes them submerged. Alright, now I'm going to attend to my coconut milk, right? Because I'm going to add some coconut milk to it, so let's keep on tuning. Alright, so my thickening agent, as we said before, is mixed, right? So I'm going to now give it a stir in the bowl here. Because it's settled, so give it a stir. So I'm going to now pour it in. Now when pour it in, you want to make sure that you stir. You know what I mean? Now this way, you make sure that everything combines, right? Because you don't want to throw it and don't store. It has to be stored because you don't want one area to have a sickness and the other row to have a sickness, right? So you want to make sure that when you throw the thickening agent, you throw it in right, and that way, it will have the thickness that you need. All right. All right. Now, just look at my stove, please, guys. Look on the sauce. Right. So I'm gonna allow the container cook for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna add the seasonings. Right. So just keep on tuning. Right. So I'm going to now add in the seasonings. Now I did eventually put some carrots in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, when you put some carrots in it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put in my seasoning now. Some onion, scallion, we have some garlic, and we have some scotch bonnet pepper. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put some thyme in it as well. Alright, so let me just wait for the time and put it in. Yeah, so I'm gonna add in the time now. So I'm gonna allow it to continue to cook until it's finished. And that will have been the next, say, 5 minutes or so. So just keep on tuning while I attend to the rice. Alright, so you have the water boiling on the stove. So what I'm gonna do is to pour in all the coconut milk. Alright, like so, into the pot. Then I'm gonna allow it to come to a boil and cook for the next 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, then I'm gonna add my seasonings to it. Right, so just keep on tuning and you'll see on how I get it done. Alright, let's start in and more action. So the coconut milk is fully boiled. So I'm going to now add in the seasonings, and there is some scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, and scallion. Now I'm going to put some salt in the pot. Alright, gotta put some salt in it. I'm gonna put approximately 1 teaspoon of salt in it. Or should I say a little less than 1 teaspoon of salt into the pot it goes. Then I'm gonna allow it to come back to a boil. And add the rice here, I'm gonna pick it, and then I'm going to wash it and add it to the pot. So just keep on tuning. Alright, so just now come to a boil again. So I'm going to just give it a stir just to make sure that it's not sticking to the pot. Or the rice are, lumpy. So let's give it a nice stir. Yeah. Alright. Then I'm gonna cover the pot and just allow it to continue to cook. Now when the water, or should I say, when the coconut milk boils down, right, I'm gonna reduce the flame and allow it to steam. That way it will cook better. Now I mean, so let's keep on tuning. So I'm going to now add the rice to the pot. My rice was washed and picked and washed. So I'm just adding the rice now. Alright, so just adding the rice, just scraping down what's in the bottom of the container, then place it aside, then I'm going to give it a stir. Right, give it a stir. I'm just use my spoon and just wedge down what's around the side here in the pot. You just want to make sure that you give it a good stir. You know what I mean? That means say you won't have no rice sticking to the bottom of the pot. Now when it comes to a boil, I'm gonna go in again and give it a stir, and that's just to avoid any lumps or rice sticking to the bottom of the pot. So let's keep on tuning. You know what I mean? I'm actually preparing some vegetable. You know what I mean? So let's keep on tuning. Here is my delicious stewed peas. That's pig's tail and beef. You know what I mean? So the settings that you know. That is the settings. So right now the bubble, I'm gonna give it at least 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna turn the flame off. Guys, I take great pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So please remember to thumbs up the video, leave a valuable comment, share me out, subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification bell, and allow it to be announced that you'll be the first person to be notified when I drop a new video. Thank you for watching.